Though getting a chance to sort of see the mobility that comes on through. Two members flying towards the bot lane. The lights go out. Unfortunately, it's Entrust that picks up the first blood, but they find one. They're going to find a second. And they just got everything they needed. And now, only might be looking for a very early deployment, if not a gank at the very least. Charging up the stun, going to connect. The wave isn't there just yet. Just going to hit the ultimate. Might just take him out on his own. You are way and laughing. And here we go again. It's Deja Vu. Bot lane on towards the carry. Can Kanga answer back topside? They try and disengage way. The Hextech ultimatum, the Destiny, the collapse, the 1v3. Oh. They are finding pressure elsewhere on the map. Here's the Destiny, Deja Vu once again. The 3-man collapse, you're gone. PP, make it 2, coming on through. Hextech ultimatum, and Liv says, I'm out of here. That's not the fight, I'm afterwards. Oh, the flash forwards! And now Deja's gonna lock in place 2. No, 1 stasis, and that's lived out. He doesn't have an ult. He doesn't have a flash. Piglet turns it around. It is a long con in the mid lane.
What?
Here we go. Liv jumping in once again. Piglet with a one-man ult. Turn things around. Go golden into Deja. But look at Liv on the side. He has no flash. He has no dash. He's dead. He's gone. Now looking for a second kill straight on towards another target. Now, Chungy's turn to go gold. And Lemus turns around. He has no lifesteal. The Moonlight Vigil was not enough. It's a double kill for Piglet.
But they're doing it again now.
They are really bullying nobody. Welcome back to the LCO. It's your 4th game. It's your 4th death. But here comes the hunt, the prowling projectile. It's not an AP Yuumi, but it'll do just enough. One Justice punch to the head. They're being run down. The flash forward, a 2-man talk, but Liv just got away. Lionel will finally die. He should just manage to walk away. He has now been locked in place. Novi is here, but they're going to get pincered on. Piglet in the river, waiting for Yuumi to couple towards him, but it's on the Zeus right now, and it is going to find another kill. Lulu's gone. And Gravitas really are grouped as 5 and just taking any target in their stride. They found a second. Now Piglet has 4 kills to his name. A blast cone away.
Hit away from dying. It's very difficult to staunch.
Liv's going to jump on through. The turret's going to fall on down. There's an objective bounty. Finally throwing that kill. Only now becomes Zeri. What can he do? He's 5-0 so far. 2 kills answer back. Chungy and Lionel down. The supportive faction of Gravitas is doing what they can to find kills, to find revenge, and to answer back for the Zeri death. First one off the game. Entrust is fed. How on earth is this Yuumi so strong? Here we go. They turn the on switch. Only thinks he's the one jumping forward, but actually they're going to get collapsed upon. It's a trap. Chungy not going to get hit by the on charge, but it does not matter. As Zeus, a double kill. The perfect homecoming for 2022.
Dodging with the Predator is hunting. He's trying to find someone, but let me pose the question to you this way, Skimmy, because it doesn't feel like a trap when Twisted Fate gives you God vision. It feels like you've willingly chosen to die. And that's kind of the vibe that I copped from that one. It seems like Kanga, with their backs against the wall, said, we will fight our way out. We have no choice. They try and make like Leonidas, but they actually just fall flat on their face. The Nocturne ready to counter.
There's no real pretty way to paint it.
No, but like you have to use your Viego, right? There's only really one person on this team that is meaningfully strong right now.
That's it.
And they keep making fights around the Camille.
Only 5 kills in this game, and they're all in the hands of your jungler. Hasn't really played a carry role so far this split. But certainly needs to find himself in a position as to what do I need to do. Everything now goes into hitting that smite key one more time. Up in 40 seconds. An Elder flip that could keep Kanga in this game.
Actually buying access to the Elder Pit is going to be pretty difficult though. You're walking into a Nocturne, you're walking into a Galio. Ornn loves it as well. Liv gets caught.
Liv, hook shot away, lights go out. On vision as well, it's beautiful. Tries to buffer it. It doesn't matter, and that is huge. He's down. Down for 40 seconds, he will not be here.
I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, Skimmy, that looks like tilt. I really don't think there's any other way to phrase that. Only will be able to use the blast cone and get himself out perfectly fine. But let's be honest, we've got a Twisted Fate ulting towards the top lane, pushing to split. This is the strategy that we said could have been viable for them a little while ago that they're starting to do now. Elder is going to be started. It could be an inhibitor traded, depending on how long this takes. It could be only just going in and seeing, but almost impossible to gain access to the Elder. They have to concede. And it's not a Baron recall, so it should just be an inhibitor trade.
I was going to say, surely above all else right now, if only is your only fed member, it's just not worth the die.
I can't believe how close the gold is. Like, Gravitas must have forgotten to farm.
It's a huge lead here for Piglet. Then it falls off dramatically after his gold card goes out. The Elder is there, zap, and gone. So he's done the job. He's taken an inhib, the first of the game. He'll be up in time for this next Baron.
Yeah, but none of those Baron empowered recalls, I guess, does give them a trade. If you were Liv, you've kind of just opened one eye and found an angle. An almost impossible angle, I will admit, now that your opponents have the Elder, but at least it was a trade. The ornament's coming through as well here, Skimmy. It goes from bad to worse. You know, what was a fairly even game is now on paper much worse for gold values, because the Ornn store gives them about 1,000 per item. Inhibs will fall easily, Skimmy. The question is, where did KNG draw the line? Chungi is now back alive.
They're pushing. They have a cannon. They're working their way towards this one. Liv is still going on through. Now comes the TP. A full 5v5 inside their own base. The Elder is still up for another whole minute. It's risky, but they have to do something.
They're playing one lane to end right now. Piglet's hitting.
Here we go. Oh, he's gone! He got one shot! Unbelievable amounts of damage right there. Liv with one final chance to try and make something happen in this game. The crash down, the hero's entrance, but the only hero on this occasion is Gravitas as they claim their first victory of the split. PGG want to once again play the solo queue style of going for these early kills, early invades like we might see here. There is the lock in place with the Rune Prism, a flag and a dragon, a Dawning Shadow from bot lane. Is that enough mitigation? Balkan's in trouble! He turns around with a Cataclysm, gets the kill. I tell a lie. There is the Wild Growth Bite, just enough time. But no TP, and that's a big wave crashing. Now bot side, Kevy's looking for blood again. Locked in place with the Gravitum! Nearly ran away. Quadruple if you count the support as well. Really all looking at one single mine, one target.
Lulu locking up. The play is definitely on here. Kevy's nearby though, so just keep that in mind. And Kisei with teleport to the inner turret if necessary.
Here we go. World Ender is popped nice and early. Stuck inside a Cataclysm.
But Diana is deadly. Teleport's coming in. They 100% want this.
That's a really nice flank. It's going to expire, but in comes Kisei looking for a Dawning Shadow, flashing on cross train towards Praetor. Praetor's in so much trouble. He's got the green and the white. He's got so much range. A flash and a dash, and he's dead already. It does not matter. Order so far are finding the kills that they so desperately need. And it all started with that Renekton on the flank. They're going to find kills, but now it's being turned around to sustain. And the pain and pressure that PGG provide, they got the Drake. Yeah, Kevy got the Herald, so now they want to try and pick up some kills. Kisei is on the run. He has no summoners and he's got no backup. In comes Corporal, but it's a split fight. One on the river and one in top lane. Praetor, meanwhile, he wants to pick up a blue buff. Forget the team fight. I'm playing a completely different game. It's solo player. And Balkan is still saying, where is my team? He's got the Gorge Trigger. He's now got the backup. The reinforcements are here. And the snipe at the end of the day. Here they come. They are going to try and make some form of attempt. In goes the quickness, locks in place Fury, trying to get that bounce. Down goes the equalizer, goes golden for a minute. Balkan soaking up the Voldemort, falls on down, gets shut down. That's one Baron gone. Now on towards another kill. Yuri locked in place for the move, he tries to flash from 4, but Kevy dies. Does not matter, he picks up one, but it still looks to be a net even positive trade here for PGG. Kisei jumps in! It's not enough, but they have taken down Praetor again. They found literally everybody but Rogue. And that's a Baron that looks good in principle, but it's going to reap them little to no benefit now.
And that's the ace. There's going to be a fight. It's just going to be Herald charges secured.
Here we go though, that's a two-man moonfall. Everybody going golden right now, locked in place. Wildgrove's sort of being burnt. Praetus, he's on a blast cone, he wants to ditch away. Rogue has been left, but it actually doesn't really matter. There's the polymorph to try and run him on down. You can't do it all on your own, so back to mid lane they go. Now they are doing the run down. They are finding the kicks and the kills and everything in between. They've taken down 2, and they've just managed to hold on to their...
It only gets scarier from here on out. As long as you
nice.
can deal with the flanks.
That's fantastic. They lock in place Balkan, the route onto 2, they bring them together! It's just too easy! It is far too easy. Balkan gonna give them a parting gift. Is the Cataclysm Kisei. You can't walk away, but you've done your job.
Into objectives, Bio's down Yuri.
Yuri's flashed away at the last minute, Infernal Chains will expire. Now putting the damage onto Corporal, he's gone! He is just deleted. That's a big part of their engage. Now comes in Balkan to show you how you really do engage. He locks in place 1. He flashes onto Puma. He's going to take down the center 1v1. That's a shutdown found. PGG are doing it. It's a level kill here. Found by Yuri. A round warp to guarantee that there is no place to run or hide. They got ace, but this time they will ace.
And the Rakan pick just proves to be a little bit too brittle here, Skimmy. It's so easy to take down. The engage attempt, it was a simple flash from the Rise. The follow-up from the rest of the squad is going to be there. PGG, they'll get the team fight victory straight in the gut, straight in mid lane, and they will run straight down that lane and look to end it right now.
Still got a wave, as you say. Corporal going to be the only one here. Needs to buy 10 seconds. He's just dead again. Welcome back to the grey screen, as Order will be taken down at the 28-minute mark. Team fight galore, but it's all things Pentanet. Tomorrow as well, so I have to ask, you know, what's going to give you that 1% edge to remain undefeated?
Yeah, don't tell anyone that it's Team Icon pre-workout. We take that.
To make a play elsewhere, and here we go, top side looking into beats. A Cataclysm on his head, a Solo Flare locked on top, and Arthur might literally just whittle him down. They won't give the kill across the race. He had an angle for it, but they didn't want to give that a chance. The flash engage there from Drake, who misses. The Solo Flare does land, he's stunned, but they don't commit. A flash to disengage away. The knockback onto Arthur, the Dragon's already been engaged, so it's not going to be a lethal attempt just yet. The 50-50 burger flip is still in particular there. Peace pick it up, that's their third of the game. And now a fight soon to break on through. There's a Cataclysm and a flash away again. So many summoners being burnt. Tien can't find it. He does get it through, but then Cheon comes crumbling down. He gets
Raze.
Raze.
Fair thing, but we jokingly call him the perfect player. There was a period of time where that was his name, I believe. Still a winning team fight for Peace. The objective secured by Peace. Draku, through his W, has Locket still exists. So it raises the question. Chiefs actually posturing for an engage here. No Syndra.
Denver, now's the time to go in. They have no flashes. They're on towards Beast. They couple the 2 CC from the big engage.
Work together to find picks. It is so much easier. Raze.
Raze takes this. He's just going to run him down. This is what he lives for. You can't escape.
Teleport in as well. Appy in trouble.
You seriously cannot escape. Ray's going to hold his dash for the meantime, trying to buffer the zap over the wall, lock them in place, but it's not going to connect. Appy going to deny vision for a second. He needs to dodge the stun. In comes Tally. 3 against 1. Conclave, Alcove Gaming. But how much can the rest of Peace do in the meantime? They're all postured in the mid lane. That was, well, nearly would have been insane to get any kind of trade there.
Yeah, look, it was a lot of damage and he lived for a lot longer than perhaps people expected him to there, but the end of the seconds on the clock. Put the timer down. Corky with a package is level 13, but it is the Maw of Malmortius, or the Hexdrinker rather, start. So it's not the Luden spike timing. Arthur already so poked.
Oh! Soliflay goes out, keeps in place 2 members, but they didn't want that fight. They need the poke, they need some squishy members to answer back.
Can't just fight, you have to play for the Drake here as well. If you get the team fight, it has to secure the objective.
That hurts. But that hurts more!
Tally's done for.
He's just gone. He can't fight. He can't use the package aggressively. Has to disengage away. The explosive cards goes out. Draku jumps in. Raze finds one, but Movetti carries it on the score sheet now. The Drake is held in suspension. It's a soul point. Infernal soul for Peace.
Peace want to flip it.
It's going to get reset. Raze hit the flash. Lisa jumped in. He hasn't claimed it. Chiefs have the Drake. Now can they find some kills? Can they buy some time? Can they get a snowball of their own? He sidestepped the shock blast. That might have been lethal.
Straight away. And now we set up.
Jumping on in, we're looking for that fight. Lisa's the target right now. Issa's gone! Arthur cannot do anything about it. The team were waiting in the shadows saying, do we follow up? Do we back you up? Ultimately, Arthur's dead.
Yeah. Just the job and working with the Gragas who couldn't do enough, but TN is in trouble.
There he is.
They have a certain amount of vision and knowledge available to them. One Lux Blinding, one Syndra stun like this, and it's on.
Oh, he could be in trouble. He could just die. He's just dead. It's just gone. A huge shutdown picked up there by Beats. Now surely this is Peace's soul. Surely they've done enough to pick up the Infernal.
Arthur has to get in.
He jumped in! It's not going to be enough! Chen secures it. Arthur's just going to die as well! Lisa travels through space and time to take him down. No flash required. Thanks to the flag and...
No, it is not to be super aggressive.
Ooh.
Tally being targeted again.
Oh, he's flashed as well. Look how much time and space and distance he had to try and cover. He can't dodge it all, please, man! Tien will be a menace. Is loading up the big one, but Lisa's going in. The crash is there. The turnaround, Lisa's down. He's down for 45 seconds. To Poon! Explosive cast was close. That flashed away to respect to Appy now down. Tien not on vision. Raze will reveal him right now. Appy and Tapoon floating on the top side, looking for that angle. Another stun. Beast flashes forward. Binding Final Spark dead. Chen picks it up. Arthur's been knocked out the pit. The Elder down to 4K. He's running back, scrambling to get in. He's been knocked back again. Lisa's got the Elder, and now surely they're going to win this team fight, Rusty. Surely they have the execution burst. They're going to take them all down, and Raze does have the GA. But in a 1v4, just how much can he do?
I don't think he's going to have any tools to stop them from taking the Baron. You can see Topoon's still actually alive on the map. He's just been a little bit of a split-push gremlin to keep them busy. Raze trying to slow them down to buy time using the W there, just to split them up for an extra second. And maybe that extra second of time will result in a turret that falls down. You can see they're going to push mid lane, knowing that the Baron is completely gone. But it is also the Elder with an Infernal Soul. The game is pieces for the taking if they can. It is only 4,000 gold difference, and realistically that creeps down to like 70-30. Arthur
has just literally said, kill me if you can. And they say, okay, we will.
Flash Topoon.
Have they got it? Have they actually caught them off? Cheon's not here. Tien's not here. That has been crucial for Peace winning. Has just been a major oversight here found from the side of Peace. Chiefs will take it. Of course they will. The overlap in the respawn time it's dead on as the Elder spawns.
Yeah, Tally actually being really cheeky there, taking as long as possible to take down the Lux means the timings. Dragku's just dead.
Supports are running it.
Listen, you know what? You're only going to get this from me once in my career, I reckon, Skimmy, but imagine if that was a Yuumi.
Oh no! We've broken him.
The Leona's just dying.
Well, League of Legends is not a 5v5 game. We are down to 4v4. Tally! It's just gone! The Calico's about to 2. Can Chiefs answer back? No, Arthur's dead as well. Raze instant cleanse, dash across the wall. See you later. And Tapoon runs to the hills to buy time.
Happy no ult. So Raze can outplay, but it is an uphill battle to say the least. Minions starting to crash in mid. Beats back on the map as well. Dragku back alive, and Topoon's going to teleport to the base.
A flash ball from Dragku, he wants it. Raze follows in pursuit. The bot lane achieves absolutely smurfing when required. No chance to even use the Zonias. That's how quickly he popped. Peace thought they had the invitation to end the game.
Beats wants to go to the Elder, it feels like, and yeah, just a bridge too far here from Peace. Right now, Chiefs are going to go for the Baron, and if ever there was something you needed to try and hold off the push of this Elder that you know you can't contest, all of the vision belongs to them. And it is going to be the Baron buff. Peace, we'll see how they choose to play this one out, because walking across the river, they honestly might get here in time. But do they walk into the jaws of the beast? Arthur will get hit.
Okay. It's going to get close though. Before Tally rocked up, it wasn't falling down that quickly. At least he gets knocked into this team. He's in smite range. He steals the Baron! You're kidding me! You are absolutely kidding me! How on earth have Peace done this? They are going to kill everybody. They are screaming in their player cams. And it's a quadra kill for Cheon. Put some respect on this man's name.
Does the Elder get him? It's a penta.
It's a penta! It's the first of the year!
And Lisa was out of his seat, Skibby. Peace are just going to walk down mid lane, and they are just going to take the Nexus for free. A massive win for Peace, and a big shot to all the haters that said they wouldn't be contenders. Us included, Skimmy, because they are fighting, and they are first.
Take a bow, Peace. The fireworks, a beautiful crescendo to end what was a monumental tug of war between two big titans in the O's region. Peace remain 5-0.
Tom Kench pretty solid all in though.
Oh, how about that?
Oh,
Yubis will dive in. Yumi can't dash. But they're going to turn it around! Can play. Mayfan's happy because they've picked up their Herald, and now they just dive on towards Kyosei, who's already burnt the ult, Rusty. He's in a lot of trouble. He needs to get aggro onto Refury. A beautiful flash away. As clean as it comes, but there's a minion wave, and now he's running!
Oh no.
And he has done it, and Refury's ankles have been broken.
Just shattered. Both ankles completely gone. Kyosei can just have a laugh, push mid-wave out with Goodo, and easy as you'd like, go back to base. He's earned it. Just ruins Refury. Wishes he had Ignite, Skibby. Wishes he had Exhaust. It keeps you down. And Yasuo, the reason it's so difficult is you don't have an escape response. You have to fight your way out of every situation. Goodo perhaps look for a flank here.
Here we go. I'm sure he wants an escape right now. This is a Devour, and an Abyssal dive that gets cancelled! Rooted by the Yumi! Oh, it's beautiful. It looks so good for Mammoth, but one tick too many, and it stopped.
Yeah, I mean, cute attempt from Mammoth. Honestly, Rocco tries to save the jungler. They try to go together. Lissandra to re-engage.
In goes Kyosei, two-man center route, and an exhaust on towards Mayfan. Here comes Refury right now. He has the ult. Last breath is there. So one man out on towards Goodo, who's got the heals from the Yumi. Bulldog pops out, gets a shield, gets smarter, and then jumps back on through there, winning the war of attrition. The Dawning Shadow from Voice to buy time for him, as well as the Yasuo. But they are just flipped. Regardless, we are going to return to the scene of the crime. Bot lane is where we go. The plates are about to fall on down, so that is the initial play. Let's get a turret, but how about instead we just win a team fight as well? An Abyssal dive from Goodo, who is become the Tahm Kench and shows them how to engage and ensures that Frost gets a double, Goodo gets another, and between them they've got 8.
And Direwolves look very good with the lift.
He certainly wasn't going to waste time engaging once he had the vision, right? He knows it's going to be that 1v1. Takes him down with conviction. This is looking like a very scary rise so far early on. Third Drake of the game. Direwolves already have 2. In jumps the Moonfall onto 2. Last breath, one more combo. Can they find it? They found one. Finally, vengeance towards this Kyosei. It's a 2 for 2 so far. Trinamere enters the action. He's getting that shut down, but Frost, a little bit too strong. And Zoretis picks up a double. Both, in fact, get a double, which gives them the ace.
Yeah, Drake going to be secured mid-outer turret, probably pushed here as well, Skimmy, as a result of that fight, just going wildly successfully. One team has a Yumi. The Gale Force was nice to get over the Jinx traps and still apply damage. He did crit, but the Gale Force was matched. Rocco.
Oh, the double back. Direwolves feigning the Baron. The Heartbreaker does not get connected on because that's going to be a Moonfall and trying to turn the tide of this battle. Goodo going to get the kill, but fall on down. Yasuo with a second kill to his name. Now Mayfan enters the next by getting his first kill too. Zoretis in a whole world of trouble. He's 3-0 so far. It's a bit of a tanky rise, but he dies! And now Bulldog is left to the Wolves. They lose the Tahm Kench, but they'll be very content taking out 4.
Yeah, they'll just hit the full combo. I mean, easy stuff here from Mammoth, right? They find the right target with this one. It was in defense of Rocco. They're able to net themselves a really important teamfight victory. Kyosei sees Refury leave,
He wants to one-shot. He really wants to try and take them out underneath this turret. The aggro onto Voice, he's gone!
He gets both.
No! Double stasis, you're kidding me? Line it up, Evan Frost, and another clip it, ship it,
Got him.
Kyosei. The absolute Giga Chad.
How many ankles could one man break in a game? He's sitting in a bush with a control ward. He sees Fury leave and just confidence takes the 1v2. Everyone turns golden, but only one of them can turn golden twice, Gimme, and that's it. Cheeky little 1v2 there.
No, will they entertain the idea of wresting this mid lane control, or will they say, well, let's just use the Baron and split? I guess the answer is, we want to
now.
As Gudo jumps in, baits the ball into a false sense of security inside their own jungle. Final chapter locks in place too. Rocco with the Devour's not going to be enough. Mayfan with the Moonfall, but absolutely gets taken down. A shutdown found from Tron the Pond, but as the Undying range expires, it's soon to look like their chances of winning this team fight will too. Frost hits double digits, now with 11 kills.
One of them is just going to be Baron in the top lane, is probably the free objective. This mid lane inhib being up in a minute, however, I think there's like one more wave of a super. And then they start to just become cannon. In saying that, if Dials get the Baron, there's not a lot that actually stops them from just straight up walking in. Zoranus has found all of Mammoth.
Yes, needs to be careful though, trying to palm on that flank! He's just dead, Rusty. There's no better way to say it. No flash, no Undying Rage, just gone. Now Voice flanking and buying time, but just meets an incredibly fed Jinx. And that's not a how are ya, that's potential pentakill being teased. Until Zoranus says, you know what, forget about it. It does not matter, it's another ace. And it's going to be your base falling with minions, with us. And with a 29-minute victory.
And in the end, it is just going to be an easy victory here for Direwolves, right? They got their early leads. So something we said during the game as well is that when Direwolves had the lead, it never really looked like they were going to throw it away. There was that one hiccup moment.